Joe Pelhay back with a layout update. Second layout update. So far well, the yard is pretty much done, effectively done. I got some of that track put in and repaired, well not repaired, but I improved some of the areas that needed improving. Put a new siding over there, and didn't get those buildings yet, so they'll be coming in soon. And I lengthened the yard up to here, and I got one tunnel portal there, and there's one on the opposite side of the mountain range. And right now I drew in Sharpie of the mountains that I want, well, the shape that I want, I guess, the contours, and that will continue for that board, that blank one over there, and then those two over there will also have you can see those. Let me zoom in here. You can see the Sharpie marks on those, and that's the mountain range, I guess, that I want for the effect, and that will continue all the way down there. And then for Knapford, it'll probably, I'll have to get some more boards and continue the mountain range if I wanna, if I go that route, that is. And so let me cut these boards down, and then I'll show you the end result. All right, so I'm back. First I cut this here, I cut out the tunnel and the first set of mountains here, and I'm actually doing, before I cut out those boards, I'm doing some major yard revamps and trying to make it a bit bigger. So now it's a 5-track yard plus the 2 tracks for the shed. And if you notice it looks brighter in here, that's because I put this new shop light in that I got. Got the shop light here so I can have more light for the layout. And so I did get some more track, which I'm probably going to show in another haul video later on at some other point, and use that track to fill in the gaps here. And after that, I'll be cutting down those boards, and then you'll see how they look. Of course, I have to paint them after that, but for now, I want to assemble them all and see how they look all together with the curves for the hills cut out. So with all of the mountains cut out, this here is the end result. I think it looks pretty good. I'm going to use some L braces to keep to hold them down to the board, and probably fill that gap in too. Fill that gap in and paint these green, and then I'm more than likely going to have to push all of that back a bit because I wanted to make the hillside like sloping down, and it's way too close to the track, so I'm probably going to have to either move this track back or move the mountains all the way to the back so I can have that sloping hillside going down to the ground. And that'll probably be done by securing a grass mat and stapling the grass mat to the sides of the wood, and then like sloping that down, maybe putting some crushed newspaper, crumpled up newspaper underneath the grass mat to create the hillside look, and then stapling that to the board, and that should create the effect. But more than likely this wood will be like placed back a lot further back. But the whole tunnel scene is definitely, that's going to stay, because there should be enough room for the grass mat to come down to here, to like in that area. So there's enough room for the tracks, and maybe I'll add some more farms in. Definitely get some HO cows or horses, farm animals, to make it look more populated. I already have plenty of ballast and plenty of grass to put down, but that'll be, of course, that'll be the end. Once I get Knapford up, then I can, once I get the board for Knapford, I can start doing that. And then I'm not going to show over here yet because I got some new cars, and that's for a different video, but I've decided that for this area, this will be the little western extension, meaning that from here there's going to be that one seaside coastal village over there in that area, and then it'll curve along to here, And right here, I'm probably gonna have Arsdale with. I have models of Mike and Frank, so I can use them and make the ballast trains going from Arsdale to Knapford. So that'll be great. I can do that, and it should be all good. So look out for my some of the new videos coming up. I'm also releasing today the custom car showcase, and next week I'll be doing the review of Thomas, my Thomas model. All right, so take care, everyone.